1 minute.
How to create account in the Salesforce developer.
Versions, environments, everything is completed. Hello?
Yes. Yes, environment is completed.
MVS is also completed. Good.
Yeah.
And also we were discussing about what is this?
These buzzwords, app, SObject, tab.
Important vocabulary.
Yeah.
Oh, we also created an account in Salesforce.
Yes.
sir.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I think you're the new batch people, huh? 7 to 9, I need to take the test. Hello?
Yes, sir. 7 to 9.
Today, only today. Yes, sir.
Yes, only today.
Yes, sir.
Fine. 1 minute. I think some people are absent today. I think they forgot.
Yes, sir. Approx 20 people.
Ah. One minute, I will start the class.
Okay, sir.
Okay, now let us start the session, guys. What is the username we created? Login.salesforce.com.
Batch10.
Batch10@ds.com. And what is the password? ABCD1234. So last class we discussed about how to create an app, how to create a tab, how to create an SObject. No, what is tab, what is SObject, what is field, what is data. These are the things we discussed in the last class. Yes or no? Theory part. So now I'm going to discuss about how to create an app, how to create a tab, how to create a SObject and all. Okay, guys. Everybody, please look at the screen and try to understand. 956-966. 956-966. Click on verify. Okay. So once again, I'm repeating, guys. Look at the screen, all of you. Is everyone can view my screen? Hello?
Yes, sir.
After creating the account, if you want to log in into your account, we need to press or we need to type login.salesforce.com. Okay. Hello.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Here we have to enter your username and password. Username batch10@ds.com and password I given as ABCD1234 and click on login button. Okay. The moment you log in into Salesforce, you are entering into this environment. Look at the URL dscom54 and -dev-ed- lightning.force.com. This is the lightning environment. If you want to move from lightning to classic, top right side, there is a boy with monkey cap here. Click on him. Last word, one option. What is this? Switch to Salesforce Classic. Click on switch to Salesforce Classic. Then we can move from lightning to classic application, classic mode or classic environment. All of you understand, guys? Hello?
Yes, sir. It's understanding, sir.
Sir, what is the difference between classic and the lightning?
That is I'm going to discuss now. What is today's date? 24th, 1/22. See here, guys. We can develop the application in Salesforce, two modes or in two environments. Understand? Speak out. We can develop the application Salesforce. How many modes, guys? Two modes or two environments. The first environment, we can call it as classic mode or environment. Second one is what? Lightning environment or lightning mode. Classic mode is an old style of developing the application. And whereas lightning mode is a new style of developing the application. Understand? But comparatively, classic mode, lightning mode, okay, look and feel is really good. And comparatively what? Classic mode. But there is some technical difference between classic mode and as well as lightning mode. Actually, classic mode completely runs on MVC architecture. What is it? MVC architecture. Whereas lightning mode or lightning application developing on what? Single page application. PA stands for what? Single page application. What is single page application? What is MVC architecture? What is the drawback of MVC? And how those drawbacks will overcome through single page application? Everything we will discuss the moment I'm going to start lightning. Okay. Like that, we can develop the application. How many modes, guys? Two modes, classic mode and lightning mode. So both we are going to cover in your syllabus, both classic and as well as lightning. Understand the point here? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, let us start the classic mode here. So this is the classic environment. So I'm going to explain each and every option on the screen. This is Salesforce company logo. Beside this, there is a boy with sweater. Okay, with the flag, with love symbol or heart symbol. Okay, 22 represents version number. This is winter 22. This is the version what we are learning. After this, we have Sedge. After this, what is this option name? Switch to lightning experience. Switch to lightning experience means we already in where we are in classic experience or classic mode or classic environment. If you want to move from classic to lightning, we need to click on this option. What is option name? Switch to
Lightning experience.
If we click on switch to lightning experience, then we entered or move back to where? Lightning. So look at the URL, what it is showing, lightning.force.com. Understand? If you want to move from again lightning to classic, so click on this boy and click on this option, switch to Salesforce Classic. So that we can move from where to where? Again, lightning to classic. Is all of you understand how to move from classic to lightning and lightning to classic now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And yesterday we created this account. What is the account name I given? DURGASOFT training. DURGASOFT is the first name. Training is the last name. Do you remember yesterday we created the account?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yesterday only. Yesterday Sunday. I taken 2 hours session 9 to 11. Remember all of you? Hello?
Yes, yes,
8
sir.
to 10, sir.
Yes, sir.
What?
8 to 10.
Yes, sir.
8 to 10. Yeah, yesterday I took 8 to 10. Okay. What is this, guys? Setup. What is setup here? Actually, tell me how many types of services given by vendor company over the cloud? 3 types of services. Infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a
Software as a
service.
service.
Software as a service.
Yeah. See left side, we can see here, create new recent items and recycle bin. If you see all the 3 options, that itself is the proof we are in SaaS environment. Which environment? SaaS environment. If you want to move from SaaS to PaaS, we need to click on setup. If we click on setup, we can move from SaaS to, 1 minute, please. Okay, now look at this. If you want to move from SaaS to PaaS, click on setup. If we click on setup, left side, we can see a lot of options here. What is the first option? Everybody speak out. Minister. Second option, build. Third option, deploy.
Deploy.
Last option, monitor.
Monitor.
Jobs, logs.
Logs.
So these are the options are available. See, if you see all these options, that itself is the proof we are in which environment here? Speak out. PaaS environment.
SaaS
Understand?
environment.
This is PaaS environment. If you want to move back from PaaS to SaaS, if you want to get back to SaaS environment, these are all tabs, guys. Home, charter, libraries, content. What are all these? These are all tabs. If you click on any tab, again, we can come back to where? We can come back to where here? SaaS environment.
SaaS environment.
SaaS environment.
Understand the point here? Good. So if you want to move from SaaS to PaaS, what we have to do? Speak out.
Click on setup.
Click on
Click on
setup.
setup.
Click on setup. Good, good. Click on setup. Okay. So click on setup. Click on setup. Good. You want to move back from PaaS to SaaS, what we have to do?
To click on home button.
Click on home button, click on any tab. So let me write this. Moving from SaaS to PaaS, what we have to do? Click on tab. If you want to move from PaaS to SaaS,
Click on home.
click on any tab.
Home. Any tab.
Any tab.
Now everyone understand clearly?
Yes, sir.
Now tell me, end users are always sitting at the SaaS side, yes or no? End users, where we can sit the end users? As, yes or no?
Sir,
Developers, where we can sit? Developers.
both.
Developers are
SaaS
sitting
and
at the PaaS side, okay? So we are all developers and end users. Tell me.
We are end users.
End
We are
user.
developers, man.
How can you
If you are end user, why you are learning this course?
Yeah, developer.
You
Okay,
are a
sir.
developer.
Understand, sir.
Yeah, click on setup. Now we are all developers. That is the reason I am entering into PaaS environment here. Here, I am going to discuss about how to create a custom app. Before I'm going to discuss about how to create a custom app, In yesterday class, I told you there are two types of apps in Salesforce, that is standard apps and custom apps. Remember?
Yes, sir.
These are the standard apps given by Salesforce: content, sales, service, marketing, app launcher. These are all standard applications which is given by Salesforce. Point clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
These are the standard applications which is given by Salesforce. Clear, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now, like these applications, I want to create my custom application. If you want to create the custom application, everybody please look at the screen and try to understand. Left side, we can see what? Build. Under build, what is the second option?
Create.
Create. Expand this option. What is the first option here?
App.
Click on apps. These are the applications already existed in Salesforce. These applications can be called as standard applications. So click on what is the button name here?
New.
New. Click on new. So we can download the application, custom application, 5 easy steps. How many? Within 5 steps, you can
Five.
5 easy steps.
step 1 of 5. Okay. So there are 2 things here, custom app and console app. Let me select the custom app only. Don't select the console app. It is only meant for small applications. But I want to create a bigger application. That is why I'm selecting what? A custom app. So click on next button. Here we have to specify the application name. What is the name? My first custom application. You can give any name, no problem. Beside this, we can see red mark. What is red mark here?
Mandatory information.
Mandatory information, required information. Without entering the value into this text box, we cannot go to the next step. Understand? Hello? Clear,
Yes.
everyone?
Okay,
Yeah.
sir. Okay.
So this is app label, this is app name.
Okay, sir.
Both are look like same.
Same.
But the only difference is wherever I'm having space, in place of space, I give an underscore. Okay.
It
But
is
app label,
mandatory to paste the underscore.
wherever I have spaces, in place of space, I got underscore here. It's automatically.
Okay, sir.
Actually, I do not enter the value in where? In app name. The moment I drag the mouse pointer, click on the app name. Whatever name you given in app label, same name automatically displayed in where? App name. So of course, both are look like same. The only difference is wherever we have space, in place of space, we got underscore. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now, what is the difference between app label and app name? This is the point I'm going to discuss now. Clear, all of you?
Yes, sir.
What is the difference between app label and app name? Listen carefully and try to understand. App label for end user purpose, and whereas app name for developer's purpose. This point clear? Hello.
Okay, sir. App label for end user and app name
Yes.
for developer.
Developers. Okay, sir.
Developer is a technical person or not?
Yes.
Yes,
But
sir.
end user is not a technical person, but developer is a technical person. Yes or no?
Yes,
Sir.
sir.
Good.
Sir, but why is it required by giving same app name and app label?
Yeah, I will tell you the reason. Because 8 o'clock people, old people are confusing like anything. Prabhat Sharma, who's these guys? Rajwal. 1 minute, please give me some time. Let me clarify. 1 minute, guys. Okay, in the meanwhile, tell me, suppose I'm suffering with fever or body pains. Okay, tell me, generally we people are using Dolo 650, yes or no? Speak out, guys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
Dolo 650. Dolo
Yeah.
650 tablet is meant for what? The person who is suffering with what? Okay,
Body pain.
body pains. 1 minute, please. Fine. So Dolo 650 tablet. Okay, suppose I'm going to the medical shop. I'm asking shopkeeper, please give me Dolo 650. Can we tell me, is he understand what I'm asking?
Yes, sir.
Yes, he can
Yes.
understand the tablet name. Let us take a small example. I'm the pharmacy student. Who am I?
Pharmacist.
Student.
Yeah, pharmacy student means what? I know how to prepare the Dolo 650 tablet.
Each and everything.
Each and everything. I know the chemical composition of what?
Chemical composition.
Dolo 650. Suppose if I'm asking chemical composition of Dolo 650, is shopkeeper understand?
Not understand, sir.
Can't understand. Like that, chemical compositions can understand only technical people, pharmacy people. Clear now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, sir.
Same way, Dolo 650 name is for end user purpose, shopkeeper. Okay. Chemical composition names for
Develop
technical persons, that is developers.
chemical developers,
Like
technical
that, here also, app label is meant for whom? End user.
yes,
App name for
developer.
developer. So you can write description if you want. Otherwise, you can leave it, no problem. Clear all of you? So
Yes,
let's write the description here. Okay, this is my first, what is this?
Custom application.
Application. So click on what? Next.
Next.
I click on next button. Now tell me, now we are in the third step out of 5. Now we are in the third step. Everybody please follows. Everybody please mute from your side, guys. Don't make noise. Some noise around you. Janvi, can you hear me? Janvi? Vivek, are you there in the class? Everybody please mute. Okay. I am the developer. I'm creating the application for a company. Every company has its own company logo. So if you want to place the logo for the company, for your application, we can place the logo here. But logo size must be smaller than how much? 20 KB. It should not be more than 20 KB size. Be careful. Understand everyone here? Good.
Yes, sir.
So how to download the image? If you want to download the image, tell me which image, which company logo do you like more?
Apple.
Apple already placed for the previous batch. Tell me some different name.
BMW.
BMW also placed.
Fingersoft.
Let us go for Lexus.
Audi.
Audi also there. Lexus car logo.
Ferrari.
Car logo. Lexus car logo. Yeah.
Lexus. Yeah.
Understand? Let me open this Lexus logo. Save image. Download on desktop. One minute. Where is the downloaded file? Click on properties. This is 11.3 KB. Good.
Yes, sir. It's working.
It's less than 20 KB. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes, good. Fine. So I want to place this logo. What I have to do? Look at this. I already downloaded this logo. I placed on desktop. Now, everybody please look at the screen. Besides subscriptions tab, here we can see plus symbol. Click on right mouse button. Click on right mouse button. And click on open link in a new tab. Here we can see all the list of tabs, guys. Here we can see all the list of tabs. So here we need to click on something like what? What is this? Speak out. What is this?
Documents.
Documents. Click on documents. So as of now, there is no documents, no recent records. So click on what button?
New.
Click on new button. So here we have to enter the document name. What is the document name? Let me give some name, my doc. Okay. My doc. This is very, very important, guys. Everybody please read this. What is this? Externally available
image.
Yeah, click on that one. Externally available image. And go down. And file to upload. Tell me, where is my file? Where is my logo?
In
On the
desktop.
On desktop.
Click on choose file.
Desktop.
Desktop. Okay. What is the file name? Download.
Download
Okay.
11.4K.
Download.jpg. And click on what? Save. So this is the Lexus logo. Downloaded or not?
Yes.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, let me go back to the previous page. So, observe carefully what I'm doing. What is this? Insert an image. If I click on insert image, this is the document we created. What is the document name? My doc.
My
If I click on my doc, then automatically image displayed here or not?
Yes.
Yes. Now everyone understand how to place the image?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
How to download the image? Good.
Yes, sir.
Then click on what? Next.
Hello.
Yeah. Who's this?
Hello, sir. This is Janvi.
Yeah, Janvi, tell me.
Okay. So yes, I had some black screen. So I missed that point. How you got to document?
Yeah. Click on plus symbol. Right mouse button, click on plus symbol. You will get this. Okay. Hello.
Okay. Yes.
Go back. So you will get this page. Here you have to specify the document name. And also we have to select the externally available image. Okay. And also we have to click on choose file because I already downloaded one image.
Okay.
I placed on desktop. If I click on choose file, I downloaded the image from the desktop. My image name is download.jpg and click on save. Understand?
So you, from the tabs, you just clicked on the plus sign, sir. Okay.
In the
Okay.
tab, right click on plus symbol. Right click on plus symbol.
Right click. Okay.
If you right click on plus symbol, we can see all the list of tabs. In that list of tabs, you have to select documents.
Documents.
If you
Okay.
click on documents, you will get this page. Okay.
Yes. Yes, sir. Thank you.
So tell me, every file, every application contains some tabs or not?
Yes,
So
sir.
right now we are which application? Content application. In this application, what are the tabs are there? Home, charter, libraries, content, subscriptions. What are all these?
Tabs.
Tab, sir.
Tabs.
These are the tabs are available under where?
Con-
Content
Under
application. Yes or no?
Content
Like that,
application.
if
Yes.
you open sales tab, sales application. So these are the tabs are available under where?
Sales.
Sales application. Or no? Like that. Like that. If you click on marketing,
Marketing.
so these are the tabs are available under marketing application.
Marketing
Like that,
applications.
every application have many tabs. Every application contains many tabs. Understand?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now go back. Go back. Now look at this. If you want to place any tabs, in your application, we can select the tabs from here. Accounts, assets, campaigns. These are all the tabs given by Salesforce. These are all standard tabs. Yesterday we discussed about this. Tabs are of two types, standard tabs and custom tabs. Remember?
Yes,
The
sir.
tab which is created by developer can be called as custom tab. Any tab created or given by Salesforce that can be called as what?
Standard tab.
Standard tab. They're all standard tabs only. Understand all of you?
Yes,
Guys,
sir.
these are all the standard tabs. Okay. Now, suppose I want to place accounts tab, or I want to place assets tab, or I want to place campaigns tab, like this. If you don't want, you can remove this, no problem. Understand? Even home tab also I want to remove. Click on home, click on remove. Immediately I got error message. What is error message? The home
Not
tab cannot be removed and must be the first tab. Understand? Hello guys.
Yes, sir.
Good. So we cannot remove the home tab because every application must and should contain at least one tab,
Home
and
tab.
that tab must be home tab. Understand?
Yes, sir.
The tab must be what? Home tab.
excuse me, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
So you've already created the WhatsApp group for this batch?
No, I'm not created as of now. I
Okay.
will create tomorrow.
Okay, sir. No problem.
Okay. See here. Click on what? Next. Fine. Tell me who created the application in real time?
Developer.
Developer. I am the developer. I'm creating the application. What is the application name I given just now? My
My
first
first.
custom application.
My first application.
Okay. Whatever application I develop, I want to hand over this application to system administrator first.
Yes.
To whom?
System
System
administrator.
administrator.
Administrator. System administrator always sitting at the client place or a development place?
Client base.
Client place. So there are so many users. What is the option name here? What is the option name?
Cloud.
Visible.
Visible
What is second option?
Default.
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 Go down. Who is the last person here?
System administrator.
So I'm giving the checking option, check button here. Visibility checked. Yes or no? For whom? System administrator.
System
It means that only system administrator can access this application. Understand?
permissions. It's like
not other users.
Means you are providing roles.
Sorry,
Are you providing roles to the system
I'm
administrator?
not going to provide it roles. I'm giving the privileges.
Okay.
I'm giving the privileges to whom here? System administrator.
Okay.
I hand over the application to system administrator.
Okay.
And what is the second one here? Default.
Default.
Tell me a simple question I'm asking. The moment we log in into Salesforce account, which application you directly landed?
Content.
Yes or no?
Yes.
No, no. I don't want to log in. I don't want to land on content application from tomorrow onwards. The moment we log in into Salesforce account, I want to directly land it into my first custom application.
Oh.
If you want to directly land it into my first custom application, we need to click on what button here?
Default.
So only system administrator can access this application. And tomorrow onwards, the moment you log in, you can directly land it into my first custom application. So what is the last and final button here? Save button.
Means you have created a home, default home. Means
Home is a tab name.
no, that I know, sir. But means now when you open this, it will go to the particular application.
I will show you right now.
Okay.
So look at this, all of you. These are all applications given by Salesforce. Okay. Combination of both standard applications and also custom applications. Okay. These applications, what are standard applications and what are custom applications? How we can differentiate?
The application that
Delete option.
Very good. What is that? Delete option. What is that? Delete option. So delete option means
you have created.
means that only custom applications we can delete, but we cannot delete custom applications. We cannot delete standard applications. Point is clear, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Or no?
Yes.
So let me switch into my first custom application. Right now we are in marketing application. I want to go to my first custom application. Click on my first custom application. So automatically company logos has changed or not.
Yes,
So in this place, previously we have what?
Salesforce logo.
Salesforce. Now the Lexus company.
Lexus company logo.
Right now we are in which application?
My first custom application.
My first custom application. Can I clear this point as of now?
Yes, sir.
What we discussed, guys?
Yes.
Tell me.
Yes, sir.
As of now,
Yes,
what
sir.
we discussed? We
How
created
to
what?
create a custom application?
We created some custom application. We created what? Some custom application. Good. So within how many steps you can create the custom application?
In 5 steps.
So is all of you understand how to create the custom application?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is it easy or difficult?
Easy, sir.
Very easy. Okay. So after creating the application, what we have to create? What we have to create?
Apps,
Function to the application.
No,
apps,
no.
Tab.
App's already created. What is the app name? My first custom application.
Tab.
Ah,
Object.
one is what? A tab. Okay. So what is the app name we created?
my first
My first.
application.
My first customer. Now I'm going to discuss about how to create a tab. Tell me, this is my first custom application. As of now, how many tabs we have?
Home tab only.
One
Four
tab.
tabs. Like that, I want to create another tab. I want to create a tab. Someone need to mute, guys. Some noise around you. Whose side it is? Don't make noise. Because a lot of things we need to cover today. So the next step, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a tab. I want to create a tab. Left side, we can see something like build. Under build, we have create. Under create, what is the option name? Tabs. Click on tabs. Here, we need to click on new button. Here we have to specify the object name. Tell me, so far, are we created any objects as objects?
No.
No. That is why it is showing what? None.
No.
It means that if you want to create a tab, before creating the tab, first we need to create what? A subject. Without a subject, we cannot create a tab. Point clear, all of you? Hello? Without creating the tab, we cannot create an subject. So first let me create what? A subject. Tell me, what is the meaning of a subject?
Table.
A subject means table, database table, where we can store the information permanently. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Good, guys. Good. How many types of subjects do we have? 2 types. Standard subjects and custom subjects. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
So let me create my own custom subject on the name of something like employee. Okay. Generally, in this employee subject, what kind of fields you are expecting? Generally,
Employee ID.
every employee has employee ID. Every
Employee
employee
name.
has some
Employee name and
salary.
Department.
salary,
Specific department. The employee has some job. So
job,
the
joining
designation. So what are all these represent?
Fields.
Very good. Very good. What is this? Fields.
field,
So how many fields I want to place?
5.
5.
5 fields.
Yeah. So the next target, what I need to do is I need to create one subject on the name of employee. And also I need to place some 5 fields under this subject. That is EAD, name,
Data,
salary, department number, and job. So let me do this operation first.
data,
So how to create an subject? Go down under build create. Again, under create, what is the option name?
objects,
Objects. Click on objects. So what is this? Custom objects are what?
Database
table
table.
that allow you
Database tables only. Okay. And what is the button name?
new customer object,
Okay. Here we have to specify the object name. What is the object name you want me to give?
label,
Employee.
employee,
So what is the plural name?
Employees.
Why we need to give the plural name?
employee,
Because the tab names are always plural. Tab names are always plural names. Understand?
yes,
Okay. What is the first field? Not employee name. Employee ID is the first.
employee ID,
Okay, employee ID. What is the data type I need to select? Among
Number.
these two?
Number.
Number. Because employee ID generally contains numeric values. Yes or no?
yes,
Let me select auto number. Auto number means automatically generate the values. We no need to enter the values into that field. So display format. Example also they given a hyphen flower bracket some zeros. See like this. Let me give some because it is related to employee. That is the reason. That is the reason I given the alphabet as E and hyphen flower brackets 4 zeros. But don't use any other brackets. We need to use flower brackets. Don't use square brackets or parentheses. Understand? Hello. At the
Yes, sir.
starting value, how much I given here?
Yes, sir.
1001.
1,
Okay. Good. And we have 4 checkboxes here. Option features. Let me select all these checkboxes. Don't ask any questions regarding all these. Down the line, I'll brief you. Okay, guys. All reports, all allow activities. Sorry, allow reports, allow activities. Track field history, allowing charter groups. Finally, click on save button. We created one SObject on the name of employee. Of course, it is a custom SObject. We got the employee detailed page. In this detailed page, we can see something like what? Singular name, plural name, object name, and API name. What is singular name here?
Employee,
What is the plural name?
employees,
Object name,
employee,
API name,
employee C.
double underscore C. Why double underscore C? Because it's a custom SObject. Every custom SObject ends with double underscore C. Clear all of you? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Every custom SObject ends with what? Double underscore.
See.
Okay. So look at this. Employee double underscore C. Go down. And we have two types of fields, standard fields and custom fields. As of now, standard fields means automatically generated by Salesforce. There are 4 standard fields here, created by, last modified by owner. These are the 4 standard fields automatically generated by system itself. Understand all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And first field, whatever we created, EAD, that is automatically goes to standard field category. Okay. And the second field onwards, whatever fields you created, those are comes into what? Custom field category. Okay. So I want to create the second field. What is second field name here? E-name. So click on what button?
New.
Okay. So we entered into this page. This page is related to data types. There are plenty of data types are there, near about more than 20 plus. Okay. Auto number, formula, roll-up summary, lookup relationship, detail. Okay. Checkbox, currency, date, date time, email, geolocation, number. There are so many data
Somebody has
types.
to mute.
Someone needs to mute, guys. Excuse me. Good, thank you. So tell me, in this list of data types, for employee name, what is a suitable data type for employee name?
Alphabet.
That is text, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Text is the data type. It allows alphabets and numbers also. Okay, combination. Click on next. Here we have to enter the field label. What is the field label? E-name. Let me give some length, 30 characters. So don't use any required and unique. If you click on required, it becomes mandatory field. If you click on unique, okay, should not allow duplicate values into this field. And what is this 30 represents? We can enter maximum 30 characters in this field. Understand? Okay. And click on what button here? Next. Again, this particular field should be visible to whom here?
System admin.
Only system administrator. Last but one user, system administrator. This one. And what is the second checkbox? Read only. Read only checkbox means if you select this one, it will not allow me to enter or edit this value. Clear all of you? Speak out.
Yes.
That is why don't select what? What is this? Read only.
Read
only.
So click on next. Go down. What is the field label? E-name. What is the data type? Text. And click on what? Save and new and save. Is anyone can tell what is the difference between save and new?
So save and new
Click on
creates new
save.
field.
If we click on save, this field will save and we completely comes out of this particular window. But if you click on save and new, this field will save and also it will allow us to enter one more field. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Here all of you.
Yes, sir.
So Oh,
Even
you want me to create? You want me to create? You want me to create? You want me to create one more field? We have to click on what here? Save and new button. Okay, because I want to create the next field here. So what is the field I want to create?
Salary.
Salary. So click on save and new. Okay. Click on save and new here. Fine. No problem. Clear all of you. Fine. So what is the next field I want to create? Salary. Tell me for salary, what is the appropriate data type I need to select?
current
Numeric number.
I think currency. I think
Currency.
currency is a more suitable data type for this.
With a decimal point.
Let me select the currency data type here. Click on next. Go down. Handle here. Let me give the field name, salary. Length is 18 digits. 18 digits too much. Nobody can get. Maximum 6 digits. Okay. Fine. So click on what here? No decimal places. Click on next. And again, we have visibility option. So tell me, to whom I need to show?
System administrator.
System administrator. On next here. And click on save and new again. And what is the next field I need to create?
Department.
Department number. So for department number, what is the data type I need to select?
Number.
Go to next. And field label.
Department number.
And number. 3 digits.
11.
Click on next. See, it's very easy, guys. The way how you create one field, same way we have to create what? The other fields.
Remaining fields.
Same process. Next. On save and new. And the final field is what? Designation of job. For this, let me select what? Data type. And click on next. And let me give what? Job. Need about 20 characters. Click on next. Visibility should be system administrator. No, I don't want to create any other field. That's the reason I need to click on what? Save. Okay.
Save.
I don't want to click on save and new. Click on save.
Save.
So this is how we created the fields in this object. As of now, we created near about 4 fields. All the 4 fields are belongs to custom field category. Understand? So altogether, both standard field and custom field near about 7 fields we created. Out of 7, 4 belongs to standard and rest 4 belongs to, sorry, 8
Custom.
and custom fields. So after this, all of you understand how to create the fields and all?
Yes.
Sir, no. So as of now, we created one application called My First Custom Application. And also we created one SObject called employee. And in this employee, we placed how many fields? Near about 5 fields. And now let me create what? Tab. Because without creating SObject, we can't create what? Tab. So that is why let me create tab. How to create the tab? So if you want to create the tab, you have to go to build again. Under build, we have to click on create, expand this option. And we have something like what here?
Tabs.
On tabs here. And click on new button. And here we can select what? None. Click on none. See guys, January, I hope you remember this. Rest of all the people, excuse me. Someone need to mute, guys. Don't make noise in the class. Clear here. Earlier, it shows what? None, yes or no? Before creating the object, it was showing none. Now it is showing what? Employee.
Employee.
So click on employee, tab style. What is the meaning of tab style? For this tab, I want to give some color. If you want to give the color for this tab, click on tab style. There are so many colors. Whichever color do you like? You can select for the tab. Okay. Let me give some color like, okay, chess piece. Green color. Okay. Then after, apply one tab visibility all profiles, apply a different tab visibility for each profile. So I want to give the tab visibility only for system administrator profile, but not all. Okay. So let me make it as default off and select the second radio button here and go down. And who is the last person here? System administrator. I want to make it as default on, and rest of all the users, they cannot see this tab. Only system administrator can access this tab. Here. So click on next. Now tell me, all of you, where I want to place this tab, which application? Here.
My
first custom application. Where I want to include the tab. Uncheck. Go down. This is the application just now we created. In this application, I want to place this tab. As of now, my first custom application contains only one tab. The tab name is home. And beside this home tab, whatever tab just now we created, that will be placed beside the home here. Yes or no?
Yes.
So I hope all of you understand how to create custom tab and all.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Good. Thank you. Now, see guys. Mr. Dattatray, please mute from your side. Don't make noise. So tab we created here. What is the tab name?
Employee.
Employees. Because plural name of a subject is nothing but a tab name here. Employee is a subject name and employees is the tab name. So far we created one application. The application name is called My First Custom Application. And also we created one tab called employees, and a subject name is called employee. And these are the 5 fields we created. All are custom fields except EAD. So the next topic, what I'm going to discuss is how to create data and how to create a record.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, who's this?
Janvi.
Janvi, tell me.
So it's established, right, sir, that without having SObject, we cannot create tabs.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
So last week, maybe yesterday's class, we were discussing about 6 important words with respect to Salesforce. That is what? App, tab, subject, fields, and what?
Rows, data.
Record. As of now, we discussed about only 4. Now I'm going to discuss about data and records. First of all, tell me, in real time, who created all these 4?
Developer.
All these 4 created by developer. Yes or no? But who will enter the data and record into the subject?
End user.
End user. The end user always sitting at the pass side or SAS side?
SAS
side.
Is it pass side or SAS side?
SAS.
Developers always sitting at the pass side. How many number of times I'm telling guys?
Yes.
And end user always sitting at
SAS side.
SAS side. So who will enter the data into employee subject? End user. If the end user wants to enter the data into the subject, so we need to move into where?
SAS.
So how to move back from PAS to SAS environment?
By clicking any tab.
Click on any tab. Click on any tab here. So into which tab, into which SObject I want to insert the record?
Employee.
Employees.
Click on employee SObject, employee tab. There are no records as of now. Click on new button. And these are the 4 fields are displayed. Now somebody got a doubt in the class. So we have 5 fields in this SObject, that is EAD, e-name, salary, department number, and job. But out of 5 fields, why only these 4 fields are displayed? Why not first field EAD? What is the reason behind that? Why it is not displayed? Of course, that is standard field only. That's of course. Dheeraj, please. Dheeraj, are you there in the class?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Madhu? Dheeraj, where is your mic?
Yeah.
Sir, it is like the index field, so
That is not index field. The moment I'm creating the standard
Primary.
field EAD, what is the data type I selected?
Auto.
Auto number. Yes or no?
Yeah.
The name itself implies auto number means automatically generate the values. Okay. So that we no need to enter the value into that field manually. Clear? So let me give the e-name. So what is an e-name? Employee name. Tell me some names, guys.
Rahul Singh.
Rahul. Ali, how much you want?
Okay.
I given only 9,000. Any problem?
No, sir.
I have the reason why I'm giving very less salary here. Okay.
Because
Don't
they are giving 6 length only.
Don't mind why I'm giving 9,000 here. I'll tell the reason behind this. Okay. Let me give manager. Save and new. Next. Heroes.
Okay.
Salary 9,000. Let me give it 20. Hobbies analyst. 9,999. And she's also manager.
This is what you are saying, E1003, E1002.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, yes.
Capture the employee code.
And like that, we keep on entering the records into the SObject. So I don't want to enter. Okay, I'll stop. Save. Total how many records so far we entered?
5.
5.
So this is EAD. So the values automatically generated by system. In what format? E-1001, 1002 like this. Hello?
Okay, so we do not need to create the employee ID. It will automatically create.
Because I selected what? Auto number.
Auto.
Point clear, all of you. Now somebody
Yes,
got a
sir.
doubt in the class. Maybe Madhu got a doubt. What's her doubt is, sir, you entered first record maybe 1001. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Then after 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. But why means the whatever record you inserted first, that record is displayed last in this list. And whichever record recently inserted in this SObject, what is displayed first? Why is it like this? Listen carefully. The people who know about data structures in C language or C++ Java, in data structures, we have a concept name is called stack concept. You know about that?
Yeah.
Okay, stack. Stack mechanism is what? Last in first out, LIFO mechanism.
Yeah.
Last in first out. Whichever record we inserted last, the record display first. Okay, guys? Clear all of you? Hello?
Yes,
sir.
Follows last in first out
Yes, sir.
mechanism. Stack mechanism.
I have one doubt, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so this is an employee ID. It start with E. If I want to change to at the place of E,
We cannot modify. We cannot modify.
Oh,
We have to decide when we create this field. We cannot modify this.
okay.
Okay. Next, only EAD is displaying. Why not rest of the fields? If you want to see the rest of the fields, extreme right side, we can see some arrow symbol. Is all of you notice this?
Yes, sir.
You please
Yes.
expand this.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Here, force.com. Last but one option. What is this?
Edit columns.
Edit columns. Click on edit columns.
Send it to the page.
Here we can see something like what employee name. I want to add into this list. Salary.
Salary. Job.
I don't want to add owner alias, not required for me. Then job. Now job, and we have department
Number.
So these are the 5 fields you want to place. You can shuffle these fields as you can. Okay, no problem. You can go up, you can go down, no choose. Convert, save. These are the records are displayed here. So till now, how many records we inserted? 5 records.
5 records.
The Rahul record is the first record I inserted, and Karthik record I inserted.
Last.
And observe the salaries here. $9,842. It is showing in dollars, not in rupees. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
That is the reason I given very less salaries, below 10. Clear, all of you?
Yes, sir.
If you convert the salary into rupees,
Approx 75,000.
yeah,
More than-
approximately 70 to 80,000. Okay. So this is the salary. Now somebody got a doubt in the class. Sir, is it possible to change the currency symbol from dollar to Indian rupees or not?
We can
So all of-
change.
Yes, we can change. If you want to change, you can go for setup. Go to administer here. For administer, we have something like we have company profile. Expand this.
Recording in progress.
Under this company profile, we have something like company information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sir, but I have already registered for the regular class only.
Yes. Dheeraj, please mute. So default local language is United States, English. Default time zone, Los Angeles time it follows. And what is the currency locale? English, United States, USD. USD. Clear, all of you? If you want to change, you can change, no problem. So click on edit. Go down. What is this? English language time zone. Go down. Currency locale. We can see Indian rupees. English India INR. Okay, guys.
Or sir, we can change the salary as per the employee code, or it will be changed in all. We can change manually one by one.
Which one?
Suppose Rahul salary is in dollar, okay, and Manisha salary is in Indian rupees. In this case, suppose
No. So dollar symbol, sorry, if you change the currency symbol, it is applicable to all the records.
okay.
So one record salary in dollar, one record salary in what do you call that?
In Indian rupees.
That is not possible.
It is a database. It should have a similar type of entries.
Type of data.
Okay.
Save. If you click on save, I got a warning message here. Changing your corporate currency changes only the currency symbol on all of your existing records. No conversion rates are applied. Proceed with currency symbol change. Do you understand the meaning? No conversion rates are applied.
Yes, sir.
Only changes the symbol. That's it. Click on OK.
Yes, sir.
And again, click on employee tab. Then we can see the currency symbol. Is it changed or not?
Yes, sir. It's changed.
Yes, it is changed from where to where?
Dollar to rupees.
Dollar to
INR.
So I hope you understand as of now. We created data and also we created some records. Is this clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So maybe almost last 1.5 hour time. Okay, we just discussed about.
I have a little doubt. Yes, myself, Subhashish.
Tell me, go ahead.
Now, suppose you have entered the data. Where is the database is stored in a Salesforce?
Subhash, you are the database administrator, huh?
You are storing the data to a cloud, Salesforce cloud, or where is the storage?
Yeah, it's cloud only. It is maintained by vendor company Salesforce.
Now tell me, sir. Now, if we are creating a small databases, so what will be the size of the server? So everybody is trying.
That nobody knows. That is unnecessary for us. What is the size of the database server? How much size they are maintaining? How much space is there?
Now, suppose
that is unnecessary for us as the developer.
No, suppose we are all the students are creating the database in the whole world.
Yeah.
What is the space?
That we don't know. They do not disclose all the things. Why are you unnecessarily bothering about those things? Everything will be taken by vendor company.
Okay.
Or sir, they will charge as per the
It is not on-premise database. No? Understood?
Okay.
It's a cloud-based database. So why are you unnecessarily bothering about how much space they are maintaining?
No, will they charge? Will they charge for the database also? No?
That is the reason we have to pay for them.
Oh.
What about paid editions regarding Essential Enterprise? We have a lot of paid editions are there. A couple of days back, we discussed about those things. Okay. Remember?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Point clear? Good.
Okay.
So let us the most. Yeah. Please, guys, I'm running out of my time. I need to tell one important point today. Please, at the end of the session, you please ask the questions. Let me start the next important topic. Clear, all of you? So I'm going to ask a simple question before I'm entering into the next topic. As of now, we created app, tab, SObject, fields, data, and record. Is this clear, all of you? The whole complete navigation part and all?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Okay. So simple question I'm asking. Who created app, tab, SObject, fields, and all? Real time.
Developer.
Who will enter the data and record? End user.
User.
Tell me a simple question I'm asking. I'm the developer. I'm going to create the application for whom?
For end user.
For end user.
For the client.
For end user.
Client user.
So who is client? Client is a simple business person. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Suppose I'm the developer. I'm sitting in front of the client. I want to develop the application for this client. If I want to develop the application for this client, in real time, I'm talking here. No client will proactively tell, I want this app, I want this tab, I want this as object, I want these fields in this as object. Like that, no client will proactively tell the developer. Why? Why? Because client don't know about Salesforce. Because app, tab, as object, fields, and all this terminology related to what? Salesforce.
Developer. Salesforce.
Sir, no. But client don't know about Salesforce terminology. So as a developer, if I'm sitting in front of the client always speaks about his business. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
This is my business. This is my nature of business. In this business, I'm manufacturing this kind of products. I have this many number of employees are working in my organization. I have this many number of departments. Okay. I have this many number of branches. Okay. I have this many number of customers. This is my company turnover. Like that, is always speaks about his business. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So as a developer, I have to understand the client's business first.
Yes.
After understanding
requirements. Yes.
I have to understand the client's business. I have to understand the client's requirement. Then I need to convert the client's business. I need to convert the client's business, or I need to map the client's business, or the other way around, I need to correlate the client's business with whom? With Salesforce. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
While I'm mapping the application, so business, Salesforce, as a developer, I need to identify what? App name, and also I need to identify the tab name, and also I need to identify the subject names. Yes or no? And also
Yes,
I need to identify what? Fields in the subjects, Everything I have to identify as a developer. Tell me, how developer can identify the app name, tab names, SObject name, field names?
So that can be identified only when it is standard, right? When it is custom, that in that case they have to build it like or build a business logic around that.
Of course, we are creating only custom things here. I'm not creating any standard things. Standard is in any way given by
We need
Salesforce.
to understand the business first, sir.
Yeah, very good. First, we have to understand the client's business. For example, for your understanding here, suppose excuse me, guys. How many number of times I'm telling? Don't make noise in the class. Behave like a professionals. Are you there in the class?
Yes, sir.
Suppose you have some business, some travel business, I can say. Okay. Or travel business like Uber cabs or Ola cabs kind of thing. Okay. Tell me, if you want to run this business, what do you require?
Sir, I can explain this in better way just because I'm working in this company.
1 minute, man. Let me complete. After that, I will listen to your example. Okay.
So,
Dheeraj?
yes, sir. We need the cab details. We need the customer tagging or the booking details as a normal business.
First of all, you need cabs, sir. No.
Cab details.
And also, for driving the cabs, you need some drivers.
Drivers.
And also,
route.
And also you need some GPS system.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And also you have to fix some tariff rates and all.
Yeah.
So without having this, it is not possible to run your business. Yes or no?
Agree.
So which are important things to run the business? Those things we can call it as key pillars of your business. Yes or no?
Yes.
These key pillars, I can call them as SObjects of your what? Point here, everyone. What is that? Hello.
Pillars.
Which are important things to run the business? Those things we can treat it as what? SObjects of your business. Clear, all of you? Cab is one SObject. Driver SObject. Tariff is one SObject. Clear, all of you? These are all the SObjects of your business. For me, once we identify the SObjects, we can easily identify what? We got tab names. Why? Because plural name of SObject is nothing but a tab name. Suppose a cab is a subject name. Obviously, cabs is what?
Tab name.
Driver is a subject name. Obviously, drivers is what? Tab name. Clear, all of you? That is why once we identify SObjects, we can easily identify what? Tab names. Hello?
Yes, sir, I can understand.
But how to identify the app name here? Suppose Dheeraj, you're doing which business now?
Travel.
Travel business. So what is your travel's name? I can say your wife's name. Given as what? Your business name. Understand, Madhu? Hello?
Yes. Yes.
Very good. So Madhu Travels. Clear, all of you. So Madhu Travels is your, speak out.
App name.
App. And which are key pillars of your business? Those key pillars, we treated them as what?
SObjects.
Also, we can easily identify what? Tab names. So identifying app names, identifying SObject names, identifying tab names, it's not that much difficult for the developer point of view. Understand, all of you? Clear? For example, I'll give you one more example here. Janvi, are you there in the class?
Yes, sir, I'm there.
Okay. Suppose Janvi running some hospital business, corporate hospital, multi-specialty hospital. Okay. Tell me, if you want to run this business, what do you require?
Doctors, nurse.
Patients.
Doctors.
That's all. And we have something like operation theaters, ambulances.
Equipment.
Yeah, some nurses, some staff, compounders. Here, all of you. Okay. Some
Medical
diagnostic
supplies.
centers. Very big setup actually. Sir, no.
And medical supplies.
Pharma. So these are the things are required. Accepted, all of you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So whichever things are important for you to run this business, those things we can call them as what?
SObject.
Subject.
So can I call these are subjects or not?
Yes, yes.
Okay. What is your hospital business? Jahnavi Hospitals. Jahnavi, I think you are married. What is your husband's name?
Dinesh. Dinesh. Yeah.
Dinesh Hospitals. Understand? So that is nothing but your what? And these are all what?
SObject.
So that is why identifying app names, identifying SObject names, identifying tab names. Okay, it's very cup of coffee for whom? Developer. Yes or no? But the most challenging task for the developer, is to identify the fields in the SObject. This is the most difficult part of designing the application. What is this? Identifying the fields in the SObject. But how to identify the fields in the SObject? Again, we have to ask the customer, we have to ask the client, we have to probe the client, we have to grab the information by hook or crook. So based on that information only, we have to identify the fields. But while identifying the fields in the SObject, sometimes what will happen is one field existing in one SObject, then there might be a chance of existing the same field. Then there might be chance of existing the same field in another what? We got. Just try to understand this paragraph. One field existing in one SObject, then there may be a chance of reappearing the same field in another SObject. Is all of you understand the point clearly?
Yes, sir.
For example, take a small example. I have a company called XYZ company. Company have near about 300 employees are working. It is assumed like this. How many employees? 300 employees, and we have 4 departments. We have only 4 departments. And all the employee details we stored in employee SObject. And all the department details we stored in what? Department. In employee SObject, we have employee ID, employee name, salary, department. In the department SObject also, we have something like department number, department name, and location. These are the 3 fields are available under where? Department SObject. Understand the point clearly? Yes or no?
Yes.
Everyone in the class. Now, as per the previous point, department number existed in employee SObject, and the same fields also is existed in where? Department SObject. So department number field repeated twice here. If it is repeated twice, if it is happening like this, what will happen? What kind of problems we are facing? Listen carefully and try to understand. Let us assume how many employees are working in an organization? 300. Okay. Employee number 1 to employee number 100. First 100 employees working under department number 10. Let us assume like this. Department number 10 represents the sales department here. And we have location is maybe Hyderabad. First 100 employees are working under department number 10 only. So second department, marketing. By 1012, next 200 employees working under department number 20. Department. Delhi. Finance department. Maybe in Kolkata. Next, maybe 50 employees working under department number. Last 50 employees, let us assume they are working for. So this is the current scenario. This is the current situation in my company. Understand? Good. So I am the owner of this company, and today I took a decision. I want to change the department number from sales department number 10 as what? 10 as what? 90. Clear all of you. Today I took a decision. I want to change the department number 10 as what? 90. According to my instructions, according to my orders, somebody is going to change the department number 10 as 90. Under where? Under department is object of department number field. Clear all of you? Speak out, guys.
Yes.
Tell me what are changes I made in department number field of department is object. Is the same changes will reflect in department number field of the employee subject?
No.
Is all of you understand the question clearly? Once again, I'm repeating.
Can you explain again?
Yeah. Once again, I'm repeating.
Yeah.
Okay, I ordered somebody. I want to change the department number from 10 as 90. So somebody changed it according to my instructions. Earlier it was 10, now it is 90. Yes or no? So
Yes,
we
sir.
did some modifications in where department number field of department as subject. Okay. And what are changes we made in department number field of department as subject is the same changes will reflect in department number field of employee as subject or not?
No, sir.
It depends upon the relationship. Like,
Yeah.
is it
It was defined.
parent or child?
I'll
Or,
come to
yeah.
the point. I'll come to the point. It is not reflected. Why? Because between these two subjects
No relationship.
don't have what?
Relationship.
Don't have any relation.
Relationship.
Now relation, then automatically whatever changes we made here, same changes will reflect here. But these two subjects are independent individual subjects. Between these two subjects, there is no relation. Yes, if you maintain the relation, then automatically reflected here. First of all, please let me know what is the meaning of the word relation here. Because relation is a word, it's not related to software. It's a general word. Definitely, we are using this word regularly in our daily life. So, what is the meaning?
It's a communication between two objects, relation.
Connection between two things.
No, guys, no. See, I'm a layman. I'm asking. Being layman, I'm asking. Please come into my shoes and tell the answer. What is the meaning of a relation here? For example, Dheeraj, do you have any brothers or sisters?
3 elder brothers.
3 elder brothers. Okay, good. You are the younger one.
Relation is nothing
Tell
but
me,
bond.
excuse me, guys. Let me complete. Don't make noise. Dheeraj, tell me what is your brother name?
Sanjeev.
Okay, Sanjeev. So how we can say Sanjeev is your brother? On what basis we can say he is your brother?
Mother and father are same.
Parents are same.
Oh, sorry.
Mother and father are same.
Same parent.
Very good. So there is a common point between these two persons. What is a common point?
Parents.
Parents are a common point. So I can say Dheeraj and Sanjeev. I can say Dheeraj and Sanjeev. Both are what?
Objects.
Objects. Tell me what is object? Object means what we can see and what we can get. What we can see and what we can touch. That can be called as what? Object. That's or no? I can touch, I can see these two persons. That is why I can call them as what?
Child.
Are Baba, object. Yes or no?
Object.
I'm talking about object here. What we can see and what we can touch can be called as what?
Object.
These two objects have some
Relation.
What kind of relation?
Brother.
Brother relation. How we can say both are brothers? Because for these two people, there is a common point is there. What is the common point here?
Parents.
Parents are commonness. What is this? Commonness between these two.
Object.
That is the reason we can say Sanjay is your brother. Sir, no?
Yes.
According to my example, what you understand is relation can be defined as commonness between the objects, known as what?
Relation.
Relation.
Sir, we
But
can
how many
say
objects? Only 2 objects or more than 2 objects?
More than two.
more than
More than 2 also. Yes or no?
More than 2.
Yes.
Tell me, at
Yes.
present in my classroom, we have 60 members are there. Tell me what kind of relation between you and myself? As a
student and
trainer, you
teacher.
are my students.
Student teacher.
Yes or no? Student and
Yes.
trainer relationship or teacher relationship here. Clear all of you. How many objects? Near about 60 objects.
60.
So what is the common point between you and myself? How I can say you are my student? How you can say I'm your trainer?
Because we are in the same class.
No. DURGASOFT is the common point here.
DURGASOFT. Yes.
Clear all of you? DURGASOFT is the people is placing, is what? Creating the environment.
Organizer.
So they are the organizer. That is the reason.
We
Okay.
can say as a DURGASOFT as a app name.
No man, DURGASOFT is a common point here. Just like parents here. Because of DURGASOFT, you will become my what? Students.
Student.
Yes or no?
Sir,
Suppose if there is no DURGASOFT, you are not my students now.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
DURGASOFT is a common place between you and myself. Because of
sir,
DURGASOFT, we got some relation here. Clear all of you?
sir, we can say relation is nothing but a linkage.
Relation is nothing but in layman point of view, we can call it as link.
Yeah.
Technically, we can call it as a relation. Clear?
Yeah.
So according to this example, what you understand is a relation can be defined as commonness between the various objects. What is this? Commonness between the various objects is known as what? Relation.
Relation.
And coming to a Salesforce point of view, we can define the relation in this way. That is, data stores physically in one SOb. If we want to create a link, it means relationship or relation. Want to create a link and access information from another
object. A subject.
Is this point clear? Data
Yes.
stored physically in one SObject. In my example, I can say department SObject, I am storing the data physically here, especially department number field data. If you want, I can create a link. From where I want to create a link? From employee to
Department.
And access the information from employers. Means that department SObject, department number field contains physical data. The physical data image I am storing in where? Department number field of employee SObject. Point clear? I can say it is a logical values.
Yep.
This is physical values. Physical values, images I am storing in where? Department number field. Suppose if physical value change 10 as 90, then automatically the image of this values will also automatically change or not.
Yes.
Good guys. Suppose right now I wore what? Black t-shirt. If I'm standing in front of the mirror, my mirror is also showing the same image. My mirror is what? Virtual. I'm physical. I'm real. Clear all of you?
Yes.
My image also showing what? Black t-shirt. Suppose I change my t-shirt. Suppose I wore white t-shirt. If I'm standing in front of the mirror, my image also showing white t-shirt on. Yes or no? You got
Yes.
guys?
Yes. Yeah.
physical data will change automatically, logical data automatically will change. Sir,
Yes.
so like that, if you change 10 as 90, and here also it is going to change it as what 90. If it is not changed like this, if it is not changed like this, then what happened? Then we are going to face so many practical problems in the company. All of you understand? What
Yes,
kind of
sir.
problems we are facing? Because one SObject shows one kind of information, and another SObject shows what? Another kind of information. Then it
Data
leads
inaccuracy.
data inconsistency.
Yeah.
Data inconsistency.
Inconsistency.
Inconsistency means there is no accuracy in the database. If you do not get the accurate information from the database, as a decision maker, you cannot take the right decision at the right time. If you do not take the right decision at the right time, company is going to lose. Yes or no?
Yep.
So that is why you have to maintain the accurate information in the database. So for this, we have to maintain some relation between these two SObjects.
Objects.
That is the reason the next topic, what I'm going to discuss is something like what?
Relation.
Relationships. Salesforce given 6 types of relationships. Types of relationships.
One to one, one to many.
Not like this, not like this. Okay. Types of relationships. Okay. The why relationship is to avoid what? Inconsistency. Understand all of you? Avoid
Inconsistency. Data.
inconsistency. We're coming to types of relationships here. Coming to types of relationships. First type of relationship is called self relationship.
Lookup.
Lookup relationship. We have something like master detail relationship.
Master detail.
Many to many relationship.
Many to many.
Hierarchical relationship. Last and the final one is what?
Roll up.
Roll up. Summary.
These are the 6 types of relationships we had in where? Salesforce. So let me discuss one by one here. Let me discuss one by one. Let me start with self relationship first. What is self relationship here? Self relationship means deriving one field value depending on another field or fields. It could be a single field or it could be what? Multiple fields also. Okay. In the theme, what is this?
SObject.
SObject.
Let's try to understand of self relationship. Deriving one field value depending on another field or fields within the same SObject. We take a small example. Someone need to mute, guys. Why I'm getting sound here? Who's the guy? I told you yesterday, while you listen to the class, sit in the ideal place. Hey guys, deriving one field value depending on another field or fields within the same SObject. Let me take a small example about this. Suppose we have a standard, we have a field, we have a subject called student SObject, like student ID, student name. We have something like qualification, student. We have something like date of birth and also age. Let us assume these are the 5 fields are available under student SObject. Now tell me, any one of you, how can we calculate the age of a person, age of the student? Based on what?
Date of birth.
You subtract the date of birth from today's date, you will get what?
Age.
Age. So age value calculated based on what?
Date of birth.
Date of birth. That is what I told you before. What is this? Deriving one field value. Which field value? Age field value. Depending on what? Another field within the same SObject is known as what?
Self-relationship.
Self-relationship. It could be more than one field also. Let us take another example. Let us take another example. Because I'm running out of my time, guys. I need to cover so many points today. M1, M2, and M3. There are 3 subjects are there. Marks in 1 subject, marks 2 subject, and marks 3 subject. I want to find out the total marks. How can we calculate the total marks of the student?
M1 plus M2 plus M3.
We have 101. The student name is Mr. Raj. Qualification some graduate. Okay, 90 marks in first subject, 92nd subject, 93rd subject. Let us assume like this. So how can we calculate the total marks?
M1 plus M2 plus
We
M3.
add all these values in this. So I calculated the total marks based on how many fields?
3.
3 fields. That is why it could be single field or it could be multiple fields also. Understand?
Yep.
Yes or no?
Yes,
So
sir.
deriving one field value depending on another field or fields within the same SObject is called self-relationship. Let me discuss about this point. Go to setup. Go down. Under build, we have something like create. Click on object. I'm going fast. Everybody please come along with me. New custom object. And what is it? Student and students. And let me give the first field as student ID. Data type is auto number. So click on what here? Save. The student detail page. Field is student ID. Click on name. Student name. I want to create student name. For the student name, let me create text data type. I hope all of you know, all of you remember all these navigation steps. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Validation error. Student name already created. Oh, I don't think so. Oh, student name already. Let me check. Okay, student name already created. Let me add some other fields. Let me take qualification. For qualification, let me use picklist data type. Okay. Because I want to make use of all the data types. Understand, guys? What? Qualification. There are 2 data buttons over here, global picklist and enter values. Each value is separated by a new line. Regarding global picklist, down the line we will discuss. So let me select this one, undergraduate. We have something like graduate, PG, and what? PhD. There are 4 qualifications are given here. Click on next. And visibility unchecked. System administrator. Click on next. Click on save and new. Let me add some other field like all date of birth, date given. Click on next. So DOB. System administrator. Yeah. So what is my object, please? I just want to find out the age of the student. We want to find out the age of the student. So, and one more important point is
Formula.
Yeah, whenever we are working with self relationship, we need to select what? We need to make use of formula data type. Go on next. Okay, field label. What I want to find here, age. Okay, if somebody asking what is your age, you have to tell mine is 25 years, 30 years, 35 years, like this. Yes or no?
Today minus.
What is 2025? This is numeric values, no?
Number.
Yes or no? So formula return type is what? What data type you will get?
Number.
Number. So no decimal places at all. 0. Okay. On what? Next. Go down. And simple formula, advanced formula. So please select advanced formula tab. And go down. So insert field button, insert operator button. Right side, we can see some list of functions over here. All the list of functions. Because I want to calculate the age of the person. If you want to calculate the age of the person, we have to subtract the date of birth from today's date. That's our no. There are some categories of functions are there. Date and time, logical, math, text, advanced. Tell me, I want to find out the today's date.
Date.
I can find out the age of the person. Date and time. So these are the list of date and time functions are available. Add months, date, date time value, day, hour, minute, month, now, second. Okay. Weekday. Suppose we'll select it today. Whichever function is selected, here we can see the description of the function. What is the description?
Current.
It is the current date. Okay. And what is the button name? Inserted selected function. I selected the function.
Minus.
What is the operator?
Minus.
And which field I need to subtract from here?
DOB.
DOB is a standard custom field that is answered _C. Okay, if you subtract date of birth from today's date, you will get the age in terms of what? You will get the number of days. Yes or no? But I don't want to
divide by 365.
Yeah, I want to convert the number of days into number of years. What we have to do is we have to keep this expression parenthesis divided by how much? Approximately 365. So let me check whether this expression is correct or wrong. Let me click on
check syntax
button. And here we can see no syntax error message. Okay. And this is most important section. What is this? Blank field value. What is this?
Blank field handling.
Blank field handling. There are two rate buttons. Treat blank fields as zeros. Treat blank fields as blanks. What does it mean? Treat blank fields as 0 means?
DOB is 0, then.
Suppose while I'm entering the data into the into those fields, yes, if I do not enter the value into date of birth field, by default it takes what?
0.
If it is 0, it is replaced with how much here? 0. So today's date minus 0 means you get today's date. Today's date divided with 365 means you will get different value. You do not get the correct output. Yes or no? Because 0 is also a number.
Yep.
So if you do not enter the value into date of birth field, I don't want to execute this method. I don't want to execute this expression. For that, what I am going to do is I'm going to select the second data button. What is this? Read blank fields as what here? Blanks. Blank means no value. If it is no value, the whole expression is not going to execute. Yes or no?
Yep.
Okay. If the expression is not executed, you will not get what?
Age.
always better to use what? Second one. All of you understand the point here?
Yes.
So click on next. And visibility option, same process. Click on system administrator here. Click on next. On save. So these are the fields we created as of now. Age, what is the data type? Formula number. Let me create a tab. Let me create a tab here. On tabs, a new button. Student tab created. Let me give some purple color given here. On next. Default off. System administrator on. On next. Where I want to include this tab? Under my first custom application. Save. Now we can see one more tab beside employees. What is this? Students. No records are there. Let me insert one record. Actually, student ID, student name, qualification, date of birth, age. But why age and student ID both are not displaying? Because student ID auto number are given. Age value should not enter. Age value automatically calculated with
Formula field.
Yeah, formula field. Suppose let me give Dheeraj. Okay, Dheeraj qualification graduate. Dheeraj, what is your date of birth? Hello, Dheeraj.
Sir, give something friendly numbers. Huh?
Oh, you don't want to disclose your age or what?
Confidential data, sir.
Okay, no problem. April 9th. Shall I give 9? Shall I give 2000?
I feel young.
Yeah, that's why I given. Because I
Thank
want to
you.
make it happy. 2000, okay? So click on. So age value automatically calculated or not?
Yep.
So age value automatically calculated based on what? Data.
DOB.
Is my point clear, everyone? This is how we can find out what. So suppose if I change date of birth, automatically age also will change. So let me make it as 1990. Then it becomes 32. Yes or no? Speak out, guys.
Yes.
Whenever we
Yes,
change the date of
sir.
birth, age automatically change. So means age value depending on what? Date of birth. So this is all about
Date of birth.
relationship. And rest of the relationships we will discuss in tomorrow's session. Okay, guys.
Sir,
And finally, see, the people are waiting for me for the next batch, guys. Okay. And see, guys, please complete your formalities as soon as possible. And tomorrow the link is going to change. And I will create a separate group for your batch. And I will post the recordings. I will post the running notes, materials, interpretations, everything I will provide. Okay, from tomorrow. Okay. Please complete.
Hello. Hello.
Is anybody belongs to DURGASOFT people here?
Hello. Hello.
Sir, actually I have joined it today, so I don't have any details regarding payment.
Yeah. Muskan, are you there in the class?
Hello.
Muskan?
Hello.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah. Regarding any financial matters and all, please talk with Muskan only. Okay.
What will be, sir? What
Hello.
will be the
Hello,
timing for the?
here. Hello.
Yeah, tell
Hello.
me. Yeah, tell me.
Hello.
Sir, what will be the timing, sir? Tomorrow.
Tomorrow same 8 o'clock only.
Okay.
Hello.
8 to 9. 8 to 9. Only 1 hour.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, I have done payment right now, and I have sent the mail also and screenshot also on the WhatsApp number. Please add
Muskan.
me.
Muskan. Muskan, can
Yeah,
you hear me?
if you have sent it.
Mute
Yeah,
yourself.
yes, sir.
Sir, can you give the
Bhaskar Reddy, please.
Hi, sir. This is Bhaskar Reddy.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, today just now observed your total video and everything. I'm happy. But last, I'm a non-IT background, graduate and postgraduate completed BCom. I can eligible for this Salesforce job, sir.
Why not?
Okay,
When did you
okay,
complete
sir.
your BCom?
I was past 5 years. I was completed.
Okay, now you're doing any job?
Another job I am doing last 12 years, courier department, aviation department I am doing, but no growth in that company. That's why past 10
No
years I did.
problem. Okay, I will guide you later. Okay, this is not the right time to discuss about.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tomorrow I will discuss with you,
Yeah,
sir.
you can
First.
message me. I'll call you. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. So,
Sir, I
and
am Singh Pawar, sir. Sir, I'm having also problem regarding fee submission.
yeah,
So how can I submit the fee?
come, please guide him.
Yeah, we have shared your follow-up mail actually. In that follow-up mail, account details are there. Even in the chat box also details.
Okay, okay. Any information in the chat box also?
Yeah. Please
Yeah,
look
we
at the chat box and
updated in
copy
the
the
chat box
details,
also.
payment details and all.
Sir, can we get your
Okay, okay.
WhatsApp number?
Sorry, my WhatsApp number
Yes.
95534 95532. Please message me. Okay, don't call me.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, guys. I'll wind up the session, guys. People are waiting for the next batch. Thank you. Catch you tomorrow, 8 o'clock. And the new link is going to share tomorrow. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you all. I hope all of you understand the today's session.